because you're supposed to be with him right now.
Okay, he knows that. He doesn't want to go.
Is there a way for me to, like, stay here? Because, like...
The only way would be, and here's the thing, is I don't want your mother to get in any trouble for being in violation of the court order, because what'll happen is, if he wants to, he can file a report saying interference with child custody against your mother. We have to take a report. It goes to a detective. The detective then sends it to the DA, and the DA looks at taking charges on her.
Yeah, but
and
I filed a police report against Joel like 2 months ago or 3 months ago, and I was never contacted. So
for what?
Stalking.
Okay. Well, that will go through a detective.
Yeah, I got a letter saying they're not going to drop the case, but I didn't say for Toby to not go back.
Yeah.
I said go back, and he just doesn't want to.
And here's the thing, and I don't want your mother getting in trouble, okay? And I don't think you want your mother to get in trouble, do you?
No. Yeah. I'm not going to get in trouble because my 13-year-old son doesn't want to go to his dad's.
But here's the thing, if...
I have a law degree, and I've read these cases, and so I'm not saying that he has to go. I'm not going to force him in the car. Well, you coming with a gun and forcing him in the car is interference with my custody.
No, I won't.
Okay,
I won't do that
he just said he's not going to force you in the car.
But here's the thing, is you're 13 years old. You can go to court. Your mother, you can go back to court and go in there and say, Judge, I want to live with my mother now.
Yeah.
You have the right from 12 on to go to a court and actually say who you want to live with. And if the judge can see that there's no reason why you can't live with mom full time, then the judge usually allows that.
That's not how it works.
I don't suppose
he just doesn't want to go back right now.
Huh?
I don't suppose there's actually an opportunity for me to go in court and say that.
Not right now, because all the courts are closed.
I mean, yeah, but like...
But there will be, like, they're going to be opening back up again in May or June.
Okay.
And if your mom wants to refile for custody, she can refile for custody.
No, I don't want to do that, because every time I do that, he sends me written death threats that you guys refuse to act on. So Toby's fine. He can go with his dad if he chooses.
Okay.
But I'm not going to force him into the car. So.
Anytime that he does any type of death threats like that, please call us. It's not that we're not acting. It's we're going to come out and take a report, and then whoever gets the report will look, and they will see if there's enough evidence to file a warrant for him.
Well, Toby doesn't want to get in the car, and I'm not going to force him. That's all I'm saying. If you guys are trying to scare him,
I'm not trying to scare him.
By threatening me, then that's not fair.
Amy, what did I explain to him? The situation.
Yeah, I know.
Did I try and scare him?
You are trying to scare him.
No, I'm not. I'm telling him. He asked me what the law was. He asked me what his rights were.
Okay. Well, I'm not forcing him.
Is that what I told him?
It sounds like it's me.
No, I told him what his rights were and what the decree says. And you said you've read it, so you know what it says.
Yeah, I know. I have a law degree. I know what it says.
So where is he supposed to be? Technically, right now.
Technically, he's supposed to be with his dad.
Okay.
But his dad's left him here for 2 months almost, and he wasn't following the orders either.
Did you file on that?
No, I don't care. I want him here if he wants to be here.
All right. Well, if you know that he's violating it, you can always call for that violation.
I don't have like $100,000 laying in a bank account to pay a lawyer, so Joel gets everything that he wants.
Okay.
He has like a salary at the Government Department of Defense of like $250,000, and every time I file suit, I get some sort of death threat. And when I file a report with you guys or the FBI, nobody does anything. So, I just would rather not be threatened with death when I have 7 children. So I just left it alone after the last time.
Okay. Well, that's not what we're here for. We're not here to do that, and nobody at all has threatened anybody. We haven't threatened your son or anything like that. All we've done is just told him what the decree says and what can happen.
Okay.
I just wanted to enlighten him.
All right.
Of what can happen.
I'm leaving it up to him.
Parents, okay?
And I'm only standing out here so you guys don't think I'm like hiding in my house or something.
No, I'm not going to think
Otherwise,
that.
I'd still be asleep.
I've been doing this for 26 years, and believe me, I deal with this every single year. I used to work in the schools, and I would deal with it all the time with the parents coming up to the schools and battling custody over their children.
Yeah, but
right
I thought
there.
like 2 years ago, when the last time he did this was he called the cops and made up a lie saying that he was scared of my husband so he could come out here and get a backpack with police assistance. And I thought they passed some law that said like you're not allowed to interfere with like custody orders anymore, like 2 or 3 years ago, but now I can't find where that law is anymore.
That we can't interfere?
They said like they issued some orders saying cops please don't go out to any kind of custody dispute calls.
No, we don't do what's called civil standbys, where somebody wants to get something out of a house.
Oh, that's what the police told me like
But
3
we
years ago, though.
still will take reports over this. Now, it's up to the Tarrant County DA to accept charges, but something where it's where he's supposed to be in school. If he's not in school, he's supposed to be with his dad. I seriously doubt they would take anything on that. But as our job, we still have to take a report on a situation. If a situation like an offense against the penal code happens, we still have to take an offense report or something like that. But as far as charges being filed, that would be up to the district attorney's office.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and if he drops them off later on this week and is gone for another 2 months, then heck, you get to be with your kids for another 2 months.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it's about to get really complicated.
But if you can't afford, I know there are some people that do pro bono, okay?
No, it's okay. I have a law degree. I know all about all that stuff. We're in Tarrant County, but he's in Collin County.
Oh, is that where he lives? Collin County?
I'm about to pass my bar, and it won't matter later.
So you'll be able to do it yourself?
No, I'm just not going to do it. I'm just going to, live my life, and if Toby chooses to not go, that's up to him. I'm not trying to tell him to.
Yeah.
I have 7 kids to take care of, and he just doesn't want to leave. He likes it here. He likes his siblings.
Well, I understand. And just understand, you have the right. So if your mom wants to take you up there, you have the right to go up there to the courts to say, this is who I want to stay with. Okay?
So as soon as courts reopen, if that's still an issue, I guess that'll work.
Yeah. Yeah, you can. Mom will have to refile for it, and you can go in there and say, this is who I want to live with. Because how old was he when these orders came in?
Oh, 5 or 6.
5 or 6. So at that point, you didn't have the choice. But now you do. Okay? So that's something that you can do. Okay? So what do we think we want to do today?
Stay here.
Okay, that's what you're going to do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So let's just get their names and information real quick so we can add everything. He said this is your parents' house?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You have 7 kids?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Where are the other ones?
They're inside.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, they're
And
inside
the other
sleeping.
4 inside?
Yeah.
Okay. You have your hands full, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Oldest?
No, he's the oldest. He's almost 16.
Oh, he's 16. Okay.
Well, he's
I thought-
15, almost 16.
I thought that was the youngest. I thought he was younger than me.
No, he's 13.
What's your date of birth?
September 16th.
First name?
Amy James.
Amy James.
My first name's Amy, my last name's
What's your date of birth?
6/16/78.
Can you get a phone number?
That's 469-670.
469-670.
2512.
2512.
What school do you go to?
Roach Middle School down in Frisco, McKinney area.
Okay, Frisco. Way up there. Okay.
You get an email from her for the...
It's
You can.
Chloe, CHLOE. Maisie's mom, MAISIES MOM @ gmail.
That last part one more time.
It's
Maisie?
Chloe, Maisie's mom,
Maisie's
CHLOE.
mom. Okay.
MAISIE MOM
At what?
Gmail.
Email.
So on the weekends you have your boys, you have to drive them all the way up to Frisco?
Yeah, I spend like
Wow.
a lot of time in the car.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's like a 2-hour drive,
Well,
just there and back.
No, it's longer than that because I have to go during rush hour. I have to leave here at 2 and I don't get back till 6:30 on Thursday, and then Fridays I have to leave here at 6:45 a.m. and I get back at 9:30, and then when I pick them back up I have to leave here at 2. I don't get back till 6:30, and then Monday I leave here at 6:45 and I don't get back till 9:30. So it's made it hard for me to work.
Yeah. Wow, that's a lot of driving.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good luck with all this.
So he's not going with his dad today?
Nah, he doesn't want to. So, we've already told him.
I told him I don't want anything to do with this. Like, you can go with your dad or stay. I'm not going to force you in any car. But he's been saying it like every day for the last month. So I think he's made up his mind.
Yeah, you tell me all that.
So you say he's failing in his online classes.
No, his dad's really smart, so if he makes like one late paper assignment, he freaks out.
Are you failing or not failing?
In like 2 of my classes, but it's only because I haven't turned them in yet. I turned them both in last night, and they usually do grading like
Okay.
on Mondays.
Yeah. There's definitely okay. I know there's a court order. I guess you're supposed to go by the court order.
Well, the court order's against me, and I'm not
Well, it's not against you.
telling him he can't go or that I'm not going to force him in the car.
Well, he's your son. You ought to just
Yeah,
tell him
but-
to go.
He's not.
He's your son. Just say go, and because there's law. I mean, your kid.
I've explained it to him.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to go, and I'm not going to drag him to a car. So he's very stubborn.
13.
So you want your mom to face criminal charges for interference with child custody?
Oh, there we go. I have a
Well,
law
it's
degree, and I can defend it if it happens. But I've told him like I'm not dragging you to the car. I didn't tell him to do this. He just
No,
doesn't
I
want to
Explain
go.
the whole situation about interference. So,
That's more civil, really. But I mean, I guess eventually, every county is different. This would be a Tarrant County case.
be Tarrant County, but the court orders
Is that
are
a-
through Collin.
Yeah, but it would be prosecuted
Yeah.
in Tarrant County.
Is there an affirmative defense that your child wouldn't get in the car?
These are. I'll tell you what. They put. Yeah. What's gonna cost you, man? Is probably legal fees, attorney's fees, as opposed to him just going and this just goes away. If he pushes it and says I want to go have a court hearing, and somebody's gonna have to pay the money. Yeah, he's 13 years old.
Yeah, I know. He gets everything he wants. so
Sounds
we'll deal
like
with
a-
that.
Sounds
I
like a
told
pretty-
her to go back and
Yeah, it sounds like a pretty
refile
good.
for it.
I mean, he was telling me so. They live with him Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah, he's not going to
Wednesday.
do it because that means that he'll get hit with a custody suit and he'll have to start paying child support instead of me paying him. So he won't do it.
So as far do what now? As far as what?
I pay him child support.
Right, but it's almost like.
So he's not going to file suit against me because then he takes a chance that Toby does get to stay
I got
here,
what you're saying.
and
So
then
you
I
don't
don't have to
think he'll
pay
go
him
court
anymore.
To pursue. I guess the main thing he seemed upset about was he's not doing good in school. If you show
No,
that you
he's
did
not
really
upset
good-
about that. He's just being controlling.
Can you get back online?
If he
and try
cared
to
about
run
that, he would have
yourself
picked him up
on
when he
time?
was supposed to 4 weeks
yeah.
ago.
Yeah,
He chose
I
not
agree
to.
because even
I
whether
tried
COVID
to
or not, I'd have
get it
picked him.
all done.
Right.
You have some other children too
I
besides.
have, yeah, I have a total of 7.
What now?
I have 7 total.
Kind of these two.
Yeah.
Yeah, these two with him, and then so you got your hands full.
And I'm
with
happy
doing
to
it.
take him. Like I told him, like when he
Because your
decided
dad's
twice he
looking,
wasn't
which
coming
is-
because of coronavirus. The first time I'm like, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, I
I'll
see
keep
both
him
sides.
safe.
Yeah,
I don't. If that were
seems
my
dad's
kid, I would
watching
want to know he's okay right then.
I think the main thing
Yeah,
is if you just.
so, which is good because your
He
parents
said this one's
concerned.
doing good in
Your dad's
school.
concerned
This
about
one-
you.
Yeah, but that one is like obsessive compulsive
So
with
if
school.
he's wanting
On
you to
school, okay.
succeed,
I know.
And he's like,
What
good.
grade is he in? 7th or 8th?
because when you
7.
don't have parents who want
he's
you
in high school, so his grades count for
then you
everything.
basically do whatever you want to and you end up failing. So he's worried about that. Just kind of, and it's a difficult time right now because you're not in class and having to turn things in on time. So even the teachers every week are having to learn on what to do.
So with 6 kids,
so
I bet
it's all new
there's a lot of
to them,
distractions in
too.
the house.
Yeah,
So
well, I'm
just
in school
try and
too.
get stuff
Actually,
in on time.
so is my
All your
husband, but we're
teachers
both
send it to you,
working.
try and work it on that
And
day
then we
send
have
it
all the
right
kids,
back.
so
So I bet it's.
Can you
I
do
bet it's.
that?
I bet it's.
Okay.
we kind of like
Some
have
other-
to rotate.
I
too,
bet it's
doing-
like I bet you with 6 kids, focusing on your homework would be tough.
And
Yeah.
try not to make
Little
this
kids.
Yeah.
something that you're going to do all the time. Wait till kind of court goes, okay? And then go in front of the
Can you
judge
guys
and say,
make
"I
sure
wanna live
that
with
you
my
wait
mom."
here till he's gone?
Say, I want to
Because
live
he has a
with my mom."
history of threatening me, and I
And
don't
see
really
if the
want him
judge
waiting around after
will
you.
allow that to
Yeah.
happen, okay? But if the judge says, no, we're still going to let you live with your dad, just kind of understand that you're just going to have to do the back and forth
Because
until you're 18 or out of school.
actually, I think when they're.
When they're 12, they can have the decision.
I thought it was
No,
14.
they get to
14.
choose, but they don't get to choose
It's
over the
14.
judge.
Did they change it? Because it
It's
used
14.
to be
No, it's
My
12.
daughter was
12.
14.
It's 12, I thought, but they don't get to actually choose. They just get to say what they want.
They get to say who they would rather be with. They actually listen. They take into an account what the child feels.
So it's
Yeah.
actually probably pretty influential. So, I don't know.
Yeah, I've seen cases like that before where the other parent gets accused of parental alienation the second the kid says they want to live with the person, and then they
Yeah,
have to
but
go
it
through like $150,000 worth of legal fees just to end up with the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. Does he
Well,
have
if
any
it
other
gets
children
close
too
to
besides
even-
this one?
Just the stepchildren with his wife.
Okay. Yeah, interesting. You know, it's a. I don't know. So.
Well, he was like more worried about getting her and her kids sick from us, from going back
Oh,
and forth.
you know, I didn't think about that. You're right.
He didn't want to have them
about that
going back and
factor.
forth and spreading germs from house to house, and now he does. Apparently, I guess the time is up on what he wanted
Right,
to
he
put
said
up with.
he's not worried about it now.
Oh.
The coronavirus, so he wants. And there's a lot of factors in this situation, but it sounds like so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, he would be during the school year. He'd be living with them, right? Him, and then so they go to school.
She gets them first
5 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
So the other 2 days, you got to drive them over there to.
First, third, and fifth Friday,
Oh, because you got them on the weekends.
and then every
first, third.
Thursday.
So there's times you got to do a lot of driving to get them to school in the morning.
Yeah,
and then
I've had to
pick 'em
pay
up.
like so much money in gas and tolls and time, and I haven't been able to work a full-time job because of that. So that's why we ended up coming here.
Whoa.
I lost my job. I was working from home at a law firm. I lost it, and so it doesn't pay that well to do all the other hourly stuff. So we have to be here for a while.
Wow.
Till I get my law license.
Well, good luck on all
So
this,
you're a
okay?
paralegal?
Not really, not anymore. I used to be like a legal writer, legal researcher.
Interesting, yeah. That's interesting. Wow. Yeah, I don't. That child custody is pretty generous, almost to the point. Boy, I don't see why child support would be paid.
That's
If
not the
you're
problem, really. The problem is just fighting back and forth. So I
Fighting
try not.
between you and him.
I just try not to talk to him.
Well, no, yeah, you're divorced.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying because if they're living with you, it's every other weekend, and then several days a week. It's
Yeah.
almost what is child? What do you pay $100 a month child support or something?
No, it's it used to be $525. Now it's $237.
230. Yeah. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because man, it's just
But he's trying to have me put in jail for back child support, and I have to go back to court on May 21st.
And that's in Collin County.
Yeah. And every
How
time
much
he goes
do you
there,
owe in arrears to? You
I'm in
know?
bankruptcy now,
Oh.
so I've been paying him $500 a month, including the child support, for a couple months now.
Ugh.
So he won't be able to put me in jail this time. Never been in jail, but he keeps trying to have me put in jail over and over for the last 8-9 years. It's been like
over child support
no,
payments.
just over anything he can think of. Like one time he sent the police to our apartment because there was a confusion over the drop-off time and they were sick. And I said I don't want to give them Tamiflu, so he sent
Right.
them for a wellness check and then chased me to the doctor's office.
That's
And then called police to the doctor's office and said I was kidnapping them.
Yeah, that's a little. Yeah, people just need to kind of back off. They think that this is really just more of a civil matter.
Yeah.
But I just hate to see people spend unnecessary attorney's fees. But I guess if he wants to
doesn't
spend
care.
them, okay.
He has tons of money.
What does he do for work?
He works for the government, for the
Federal
Department
government?
of Defense contractor.
Okay.
Makes like well over 6 figures is what he says, like 250,000 maybe.
Wow. Is he like an engineer or something, or what?
No, he's a psychologist, and he does like statistics.
Oh,
He's got an
wow.
IO psychology degree, kind of like an MBA, but for psychologists.
Okay. Good. Well, man, I just hate to see. I hate to see everyone spend. I guess he's got attorney's fees money. I guess he can spend them.
Yeah.
Just get your papers done. So it. Yeah.
Okay.
I know. With a bunch of little kids running around, you could be distracted.
Yeah.
I
Next
would
up,
be
he's probably gonna try to call CPS on us or something.
No, there's no CPS. I would be distracted if I had 5 little kids running around.
Yeah. Sorry, Toby.
That's all right.
Get your schoolwork done. Do extra credit if you can. Whatever.
That was right.
Yeah.
No, Toby's really smart, but his teachers are really picky. They're in this school where
First School ISD is a big
yeah.
school. Yeah.
Everyone that goes to school there has parents that moved here just for the
Right. I know.
opportunity.
I got a buddy who's good guy, buddy I work with. His dad worked for Frisco ISD for years, and he said it was just incredible how they were on stuff. Frisco's ISD is like 3rd or 4th biggest ISD in the state.
Yeah, it makes me feel stupid because I went to school here, and back then we thought we were smart.
Arlington?
Yeah, right behind here.
Oh yeah, Lamar High School and all that. Yeah.
We thought we were the greatest, and now I'm like,
Well, now
maybe we
Frisco is.
weren't.
Frisco, no, I mean, well, Frisco now, from what he told me, they take in a lot of parts of Collin County and Dallas County and Denton County. So there's a lot of schools in Frisco. I didn't realize
busing?
that. What now?
Oh, you're talking about land?
So a lot of the Frisco ISD is not in Frisco.
Yeah,
They
it's in
take it. So
McKinney.
school, yeah, they buy all this. So they bought all this land and this wealthy. They got all this. The school district acquired the rights. Whatever the school district rights to all these parts of just other than Frisco.
Oh wow.
We actually live at his house at least. We're on kind of the border between them, but like section into McKinney. But we go to school in Frisco SC because that's how it just.
So Frisco SC, I didn't realize it takes in it's one of the larger school districts in this, and it's really up there. Like you remember years ago, they had built too many elementary. They foresaw so much growth. They built like 3 or 4 elementary schools and like a junior high sat vacant for a few years till
really?
people moved in. And that Collin County is the county
up there, but before there was like a big tollway up there.
Right.
And it was just a country road, and then it just exploded.
Yeah, that's. So I mean, they're in a good school district.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, that's why one
That's
reason
good.
I don't fight it either is because I live here. So.
Yeah.
I don't want
You
them
got your
going
hands
to
full
school
of
here.
other little kids, so you guys just got you seem that they're smart. You just get them out of high school and get them into college. Yeah. Or at tech school, you could be a welder, or you could read blueprints or something like that and do something.
Yeah.
I think he wants to be in like broadcast or something.
Yeah.
Broadcast.
I'm interested in film and stuff, but
Interesting.
I'm not
Okay.
sure
I'm
about
sure.
what to do.
Yeah. Learn how to learn the technical side of filming and production and all that. Yeah. Yeah.
I feel really bad for Isaac. Also, having to listen to all this.
So he's. Yeah. I didn't think about it. So how old are his stepkids? Are they older or
They're
younger?
about the same ages.
So yeah. Well, Collin County, what I've seen as far as from this Wuhan virus thing, there's not many people getting sick. I've been a police officer, and I've only dealt with 1 or 2 people that had the virus. It's not very prevalent in this area, thank God.
Yeah,
so,
that's good.
So yeah, just
Yeah, they're doing a lot of weird stuff though to try to stop the spread. Like yesterday, we were at Sam's and they had people lined up, like,
yeah.
and there was an officer there admitting people to the
Right.
store. But they're not doing that at all the stores. I guess it's only just that one.
Depends on what city they're in. That the city, and they're not enforceable. I mean, we
I didn't
can't
think
make
so.
you wear a mask or gloves.
But didn't the governor say we're going to be required to wear masks starting April 22nd?
They can't put you in jail for it, and
That's
we
what I
can't enforce
thought.
the law. But
I was like, yeah,
so
they're not.
yeah, I'm like this. From what we're told here, like I went to a hospital the other day, and the hospital workers, none of them wear masks. But they all had gloves on, and they were telling us, the doctor was saying, look, just make sure you wash your hands, put the sanitizer, and don't touch your face. Because that's how we're seeing things getting spread from hand to face
Hey,
contact.
Toby,
Mask's not that big, so just wash your hands.
your dad just wants to tell you something. You're not going to have to get in trouble. Just wants to tell you if you want to know.
Yeah, I didn't think they would be enforceable, but it still makes me nervous because everyone acts like you're scary.
Well,
now.
that's the whole thing. It's social pressure.
Yeah.
It's peer pressure.
Yeah.
So,
But
Looks
it's
like a
like
little
it's been
kid.
really quiet
and
for
with
the
little,
summer.
oh yeah, it's been dead for us. Little kids, it doesn't seem to affect. I don't hear any. Little
Yeah.
kids ain't getting this.
I know.
It's good.
Well, I think if it's real, I'm not even sure if it is real.
Okay, it is.
We might have had it last fall already.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Oh, they got to test everybody. You're absolutely right. We don't
but
know.
the CDC made their test kits in the same room as their virus that they were playing with and sent it out to the UK contaminated.
Yeah,
I heard that yesterday.
There's no very real. So, I know somebody used to know him. They died, but he had hepatitis C. He drank like a fish, smoked like a chimney. He's about a year younger than me, and he got sick with it, and he died.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like
He wasn't a healthy person.
my
so-
husband's dad had hepatitis also. He caught it from some woman,
Right.
and then he drank, and then that's what killed him.
No, he got his liver. Yeah.
Yeah, because of
His
the
liver.
hepatitis.
Yeah. So it's hepatitis really hits your immune system. So if you have a compromised immune system, like little kids, they can take anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's yeah. Well, if you're not worried about the money with the attorney's fees, because this is not criminal in my eye. I mean, it meets some. You can take a report, but it's not.
Well, if they came after me criminally, I would just go get the money for a lawyer anyway.
Yeah.
But if you sue
Or you
me
can just represent
civilly,
yourself in court.
just represent
You
myself.
can represent your court and say, look, I mean,
I already have 2 attorneys appointed to me right now for the case he's bringing against me right now, so I just tell them.
What's his name?
Joel.
Joel. I mean, not Joel. The 13.
Toby or Isaac? Toby.
Toby, I'm almost gonna say, Toby, get in the car, go with your dad, do your schoolwork. I'll see you Thursday, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna come get him Thursday, right?
Mhm.
So answer me this. Let's say if on Thursday he said, Joel says, you're not going with me. You're not going there. See, you get into that kind
I
of.
would be upset.
So that's why
I can't blame him.
well, you're his mother. I would almost say, is it Toby?
Yeah.
Toby, go with your dad. I'll see you on Thursday. That's just
And
me.
he's been saying he doesn't want to go back.
Well,
for like over
he's a
month.
kid.
Yeah.
He's a kid. You're
He
the
says it all
mom.
the time.
Well,
and I'm not
he's-
going to drag him and force him in a car.
Well,
He
you're the
doesn't wanna go.
mother. Okay, but I'm just saying, you're the mother.
I honestly don't care. If he wants to stay, that's cool with me, but I'm not going to force him in any car if he doesn't want to
Okay.
go. He doesn't like it there.
Well, yeah, yeah. Because I know if he has money, he's probably going to take it to court.
Yeah.
You get an attorney, and it may cost you some money. I'm just saying so everyone avoids the money, so you don't have to pay any estimate money, because you're going to see him again on Thursday.
Yeah.
I'd almost be like,
I'm
Toby.
not the one that decided I don't want to get in any car. It's him. He
Well,
doesn't wanna go.
he's a kid. Okay. Let's say there's something. This is not quite apples to oranges. Let's say that Toby had his toe was turning black from an infection. I don't want to go to the doctor's, Mom. You would say, no, Toby, you're going to the doctor. And physically, you could drag him to the car, put him in the car, and be like, hey. You know what I'm saying? So it's not quite to that extent, but you are a parent, and he has to do what you say. And I'm sure if you told him to get in the car, get your stuff and go, I'll see you Thursday.
He got offended by the fact that his dad didn't want to come pick him up for over a month.
Well, and I can understand that. We can understand that. So yeah, I'm just giving my 2 cents because I hate to see you pay unnecessary attorney's fees, but that's your
Yeah.
that's your prerogative, man. And as a parent, you can forcibly make him go with him. I'd say he doesn't. I'm just saying because if he gets an attorney, you have to get an attorney to pay more money. Whereas you just said, get in the car, Toby, go home. I'll see you because you're going to see him on Thursday. You're going to see him on Thursday, right?
Yeah.
I just don't see it. Save yourself the money, the grief. You are his mother. That's what you say. I hate to see these kids ruined because it's going to cost you money. And you're not a bad parent if you did
I don't
that.
think even if I tried to tell him, he would get in the car. So.
Yeah, and if you don't want to force them, yeah, you don't. But I'm just saying, if you did force them, you would not be breaking any laws. You have the right to use them. Because you've got your hands full with these files.
Yeah.
This is a lot of stress on you, James. A lot of stress on you. I can see he doesn't understand stress. He's a kid. Hey, Toby, you know you're causing your mom a lot of stress.
I'm sorry.
You're causing your mom a lot of stress. You may cost her some money, because you're going to see your mother again on Thursday.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
Are y'all done right there? Well, not really, but I guess
We're going to leave.
Okay. Oh,
I'm telling
can
you,
someone wait
James.
till he's gone to leave?
No. There's no threat of violence. You need to go. I mean, I'm just saying it's causing you a lot of stress, Mr. James. You're going to see him again on Thursday.
Was this your weekend or is the weekend coming up?
That's his weekend. I have to go
This
for
weekend
Thursday
coming
only.
up.
So you'll see him
weekend.
next week. Yeah,
It's not about me.
Well, I know it is. I mean, you've got other. He doesn't fathom. He's a kid, but you're going to be paying the
He's
financial.
been wanting to be with me since he was 5 years
Oh,
old.
I mean,
like every day.
Okay,
So
all right.
I think he feels like he has some power back now, and he just doesn't want to leave. You know.
okay. Well, we'll get at it. I hate to see it cost you unnecessary money for legal fees, but.
Toby, if you want to go, you can go. So, like, I'm not trying to keep you here.
That seems very reasonable.
Okay. Just upset.
So what's it take to get your legal thing back in status?
My law license?
Yeah, or whatever you did before.
Oh, I just have to pass the bar exam.
Oh, you've gone to law school then?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I failed the bar exam twice because the first time I was pregnant and I was going through a custody case.
Yeah,
and I lost custody like 4 days before the exam. And I wasn't very prepared because I spent the whole month before the exam like trying to prepare for a custody case. The second time, a similar thing happened, but I was working full time and I just didn't have time to study. So I'm going to try to take it in July. It's been like a long, long time since I graduated from law school.
Where'd you go to law school at?
SMU.
Oh, wow.
But having a law degree is not really that useful unless you get your law license.
Right, I kind of gathered that.
So it sucks. Like living in my parents' house with a law degree.
What about the paralegal things? Could you?
I'm not that like into that job because they all pay like 10 to 15 an hour.
Okay, I didn't know. It's money though.
I've done it, but I was making like 20. But if I can't make at least like 20,
remember Ray Hozak? That's what his wife. She was a paralegal while she was going to law school, and all she did was bankruptcy cases.
yeah.
And he goes, she did everything. He goes, as soon as she got her law degree, and she passed her test, she made like 10 times the amount of money because she was in it. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
You
might
can
do
make a lot of money,
bankruptcy.
man.
Because you can do federal court too.
We can you can start collecting bottles, help your mom pay for legal fees.
Okay.
All right. Thanks
All right,
for
y'all be
keeping the
careful.
peace.
All right.
Have a good day.
Yeah.